Hi everybody, welcome to another stream by yours truly, Kitty Bunny, and we got NIKKE again today. Okay guys, sorry, my voice sounds kind of bad still. I'm still trying to recover from being sick. Surprisingly though, my throat doesn't hurt anymore. It's like when I first got sick, like the first 2 days, my throat was killing me. That's how I knew I was getting sick. But for some reason, my throat doesn't hurt anymore, thank God. But I started coughing. I started coughing and getting runny nose. So I guess my throat's full of phlegm now, so that's probably why I still sound bad. But yeah, I think I'm recovering, but I don't know. Who knows at this point? But yes, so sorry if my voice still sounds kind of bad. I'm gonna do my best. But luckily the event is voiced, so I will try to mute it as much as I can when I get into a coughing fit. But yeah, it's been crazy. But anyways, hey XG, hey Raptor, hey Old Budget, T-Dog, hello. Everyone else who's lurking and making your way in, welcome. And to all VOD watchers, I hope you enjoy, despite my funky voice. Yeah, I don't know. I got randomly sick. Probably because someone in my house got randomly sick. And then I guess I got sick from them. And I'm like, oh no. So, it's been kind of whatever. I think the hardest part, though, I don't know, when I first started getting sick, it was only a sore throat. So I was like, okay, I got no other symptoms. And then now I'm then the sore throat stopped, but now I'm coughing. But I was sneezing a lot and runny nose. And then just today, I started coughing a lot more. But I think it's because my body's trying to expel it, the sickness. So, yeah. So hopefully I'm on the way to recovery. Wait, maintenance is tonight? It's not whenever the event ends in 17 hours? We have maintenance tonight? Well, hopefully I can finish. I do plan on finishing the story today. So hopefully, 2.5, 3 hours should be enough. But yeah, isn't maintenance when the event ends, I would think? Which, according to this remaining time, I have 17 hours and 54 minutes left for the event. But yes, okay, so we are going to actually we're going to go through story 2 today of the Unbreakable Sphere event. We finished story 1 last time. I guess a quick recap. What happened was Siren was able to send everyone up to the surface. And then something with the A pillar and all that stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna see what happens now. Yeah, I am trying to speedrun the event. Unfortunately, I kind of started it a little late, but it's okay. We're gonna finish it. Okay, we're gonna finish it. So we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hey, Domo, welcome. All right. So let us get into story 2. Yeah.
Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable.
Hopefully, Siren will get a happy ending, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Lyria, welcome. Okay, cool. Let us go with story 2, and let's find out what happens. It's Siren. Hey Valk, welcome. I feel a little better, except I got more symptoms from sickness. I started coughing.
I remember when I first opened my eyes and found myself here.
Oh no. But yeah, my throat doesn't hurt anymore, oddly, but I am coughing now, so that's probably why my voice still kind of sounds bad. It's from all the coughing. But it's okay. I feel like I am on the road to recovering. So hopefully in a few days I'll be tip top, We'll see. But for now, apologies for the bad voice. You guys would just have to deal with my terrible voice for now. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit of backstory of how Little Mermaid got to the thingies. Okay, maintenance is tomorrow. Okay. Cool, because I was like, wait a minute. That wouldn't make sense to do maintenance in the middle of the event. So, alright, cool. So I got time. No, but don't worry. We're gonna finish the story tonight, okay? We're gonna finish it. So, yeah. What do you mean? Since it's my misfortune when pulling Siren, I get a full old tail squad? Wait, I thought there's only Cinderella and Siren, right? For old tails? We don't have the other ones yet. Not to my knowledge. But I was able to fill up a whole team of pilgrims now to do the tribe tower. Cause I was like, I couldn't do the pilgrim tribe tower yet. Because I only had like 3 pilgrims. So now I finally have a whole team, so I was able to do it. Oh, a grave is part of it? Really? Okay, I did not know that. Well, interesting. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I did not know that. I guess I do then. All right. Siren, here we go.
An infinite black void.
Satch.
All that stared back at me was cold seawater and endless bits and bobs from the surface which Gluttony had swallowed.
Oh, that's sad.
As well as a red core.
Oh.
At first, I used my abilities to try every possible method of escape. I tried shooting bubbles at the core. I tried using my kotodama.
She's stuck.
None of it worked.
Poor Siren. Imagine waking up and you're like inside a fucking giant monster. That's so sad. She got swallowed, I guess, when she fell from the lift. Hey, Minnie. Yeah, I am a little sick. I got sick like earlier this week, over the weekend, and I think I'm recovering though, but I still sound kind of bad. Today, kind of like, I guess, tip of the iceberg. Because I wasn't coughing very much, and today I was just coughing a shit ton. So I think I'm on the road recovery though, so I should be getting better soon. But yeah, I am a little sick. Yeah, I feel like everyone's getting sick this month. It's just like a month where like a lot, like something's going around or something. Everyone's getting sick. So many people I know got sick, so I'm just like, ugh, of course I have to catch it too. Well, let us get plenty of rest, and you know, we'll get better soon.
Gluttony was different than ordinary raptures.
Gluttony's too powerful.
It was moving by primal instinct alone.
Ew.
The result was that my kotodama had no effect on it.
Huh.
Gluttony seemed to prioritize its urge to consume above all other instincts.
Eat, just eat.
When I'd exhausted all possible means of escape, I started to become afraid. Was I going to die in this place? Once I was digested, what kind of attack would Gluttony unleash on the outside world?
Oh, shit. So, she could have been digested this whole time. Oh, that would make sense. Like, she could have been literally okay, so he swallowed her. But he hasn't actually digested her, but because I guess she's fighting it. Oh my god, that's so crazy. And I'm assuming he gets her power or whatever. Oh, really? Yeah, right? Coughing is a sign of healing. I sure thought you had us leaving like scabs on my throat due to an infection. Oh, okay. That would make sense because I was not coughing and then suddenly I'm coughing. But my throat doesn't hurt anymore, so it's crazy. New NIKKE Arcana? I did see a picture of her on Twitter. Yeah, she's really pretty. Yeah, no. Yeah, makes your throat itchy. No, yes, definitely. Because, like, I feel like sometimes I'm coughing and then it makes me cough more because my throat is being all, like, dry and itchy. So, yeah. Hey, just welcome.
What would happen if Gluttony found out about the nature of my bubbles?
Uh-oh.
Was I doomed to fail once again? Without achieving anything?
Oh. Persist.
It was at that moment that I remembered a promise I'd once made to a few friends. She told me that from now on, our story was no longer one of failure, but a fairy tale.
Aww.
One with a happy ending. I became determined not to give up. My friends were surely out there, trying their best in order to keep that promise too.
Trying to survive.
I couldn't give up. I had to struggle with all my might. In order to keep myself alive, I had to create more bubbles. I expanded the protective bubble around myself in order not to be detected by Gluttony's core. I gathered surrounding remnants from the surface and created a space where I could live.
Wait. So this crazy, like, quote, quote, underwater space she made was just from her bubbles? That's crazy. Because it feels like it's so vast. So, like, damn. But I guess it being 70 years inside Gluttony, like, she had time to make it bigger and bigger, I guess. Yeah, right? She's been building it all by herself. Like, it's crazy. Poor girl. Yes, honey and tea helps with coughing. Yeah, so definitely. I'm actually drinking tea right now with honey and some lemon. So, yeah, definitely I think it's keeping it at bay while streaming. Right? Yeah, like the annoying phlegm and coughing in public. Yeah, I felt bad because, like, you know, I did go to work today. I know you're not supposed to go to work if you're sick, but, you know, you can't help it sometimes. I have an office job, so it's not like I run into, I don't, you know, come face to face with a lot of people at all. But I just felt bad because, like, I'm coughing so much, and I'm just like, I hope people aren't too worried, you know. I'm trying to stay away from everyone, but I can't help it. Hey, Shadow, welcome.
I crafted a tree out of bubbles, fabricated a bubble workshop, and built all the places where I lived with you guys.
Aww.
I also made dolls that resembled my friends and launched them up to the surface. I hoped that someday, perhaps my friends would encounter these doppelgangers.
Oh, that's weird.
And come looking for me.
Aww.
I continued making the bubbles and launching them up to the surface.
Wouldn't they just pop?
Again and again, I did this. I waited for a long time. At times, the loneliness was excruciating. I considered giving up more than once. But even in the deepest depths of my despair, my longing to see my friends trumped all else.
Yeah.
I wanted to uphold the promise I made on that
She never
day.
gave up.
And so I strengthened my resolve countless times and pushed on.
So
Then you
sad,
guys
though.
came, swallowed whole by Gluttony. I was terribly worried for you all. But paradoxically, I was also ecstatic to finally
Oh.
have company. During my time alone, I had learned how to control my kotodama. And being able to talk, laugh, and live with you all filled me with ineffable joy.
Aww. She finally gets to talk
That's how
again.
much you all mean to me. Your presence here was a gift.
They were there for such a
I'm
short
so
time,
glad
too.
I was able to meet you all. I'm not afraid of the end anymore.
Aww.
I'm no longer scared. I'm no longer lonely.
Oh, Siren. Right, it's impressive for 70 years she's been sending bubbles all to the surface. That not once were they discovered by the people of the Ark. So I think with that though, because she's sending it to the surface of Gluttony. So I don't think people would see it, because like no one's gonna be near Gluttony, because, you know, dangerous. And I would think at one point they're gonna pop. I know they're made of liquid metal or whatever, but I feel like at one point they're gonna pop. So let's just say it takes like a horde of raptors to trample on them. So yeah, I don't know. And not just the fact that like even if they made it to the surface, it's still in the vicinity of Gluttony, which people I don't think can get near, considering what Gluttony is. So yeah, that would make sense, the most sense to me.
So don't blame yourselves and live well.
Siren.
Wait, what? Oh, Mori opens her eyes.
What?
Above Mori is the ceiling of what appears to be a medical room.
Are you awake?
Hmm.
Who? Nice to meet you. I'm Mana of the MMR squad.
Did we get rescued? Oh, you guys know who I got earlier?
From the incubator squad?
What? Oh yeah, I got one of those little shard thingies filled up, and so I got to do like a, you know, that one. I think I filled up the purple one oddly, but I got Flora. I was like, oh cool, an SSR. She's so cute.
Yes. I see. Where am I? This is Reclamation Site 01.
Mana sounds so familiar.
It's the first area on the surface that we've successfully reclaimed.
Oh.
Have you heard of it?
No.
I have, but what am I doing here? Once we were out of danger, Wardress brought you back here.
Oh.
Are Mihara and Uni? They're outside. Would you like to go meet them? Yes. Mori.
Aw.
Mihara. What happened to Gluttony? Where's Siren?
Gluttony left.
Yeah.
No. Is there any way we can follow it? We need to go save Siren.
It's possible for us to track it, but...
Then let's go. We have to hurry before it gets too far.
we can't do that.
Yeah.
What?
We can't go.
Do you hear what you're saying?
Everyone has their own jobs.
Don't you want to save Siren?
Don't you have to report?
Of course I do. But tracking Gluttony is impossible.
Why not?
But isn't it really big?
Mori, do you know what kind of rapture Gluttony is?
No, I don't. And I don't care. Besides...
No. This is something you need to know. Siren risked her life to save your own. I can't let you go rushing headlong into danger without knowing anything, even if it is because you want to save her. If you end up throwing your life away recklessly, all of Siren's sacrifices will be in vain.
Yeah.
Gluttony appeared during the first Rapture invasion. A Tyrant-class Rapture. After humanity went into the Ark, it rarely showed up. And so the only information we have on it is from old records. It consumed an ICBM intended to destroy the lift. It
Yeah.
expelled all that energy back at the launch site and utterly decimated it. From that point on, humanity stopped using large-scale armaments against Rapture facilities. That's probably why Siren insisted on staying behind. If Gluttony digests the AA pillar and the energy contained within it,
Oof.
this entire region would be wiped off the map.
Is it really that dangerous?
Girl!
Yes, it
You are
is.
so naive.
It's a miracle that we were able to get out of that thing alive. And here you are, wanting to rush back towards it. Are you sure you can do that? You're afraid of fighting run-of-the-mill ordinary raptures. When you stand in front of Gluttony, are you sure you won't lose your nerve?
One NIKKE cannot beat it.
Besides, this isn't a problem which can be solved with willpower alone. Even if you are willing to risk your life, you most likely won't be able to make a dent in that beast.
Yeah, the truth.
You'd be throwing your life away. I understand that it's a bitter pill to swallow, but there are some things which we are powerless to change. This is one of them. You can't do this, Mori. You must give it up. The best thing for us to do now is rest. In the meantime, we can take our time to mull this over. Let's go,
I'm not stupid. I know that. I know that if I go out there, I'm signing my own death warrant. That I might die without being able to do anything. Especially since we're talking about me. Someone who's afraid of even regular raptures. I realize I'd be powerless against something like Gluttony. You're right. The right thing for a weak NIKKE from the incubator squad to do is give up. But I can't.
Or find help.
I can't get it out of my head.
Find who can help.
I can't abandon her. She was the first person who told me she was glad I was alive. Even if I get chewed up, melted into a puddle, whatever it is, I want to go save her.
Oh.
I can't live knowing that she gave up her life for mine. So...
Mori kneels in front of Mihara and Uni.
Mori.
Please. Just this once. Could you help me? I know what I did to you is unforgivable. I know how shameless this request is. I'm perfectly aware that I should be asking for forgiveness instead of a favor. So I'll do anything. If you go with me, I will do anything.
But what can just dumb three do?
I put my life entirely in your hands.
Ugh.
If you tell me to submit a false report, I'll do it. I will give you anything and everything I have. You give the order, any order, and I'll obey. If you want me to die in your place, I'm willing to do it any time. So please, help me.
Damn.
Just this once. I don't have any special skills or connections. All I can do is beg. So here I am, on my knees, begging you to help me chase after Gluttony.
Aww.
Please.
I knew this would happen. Once someone has been shown love, they'll never give up.
Mihara and Uni look at Mori.
Such affection. Such sorrow. I suppose we don't have much choice, do we? If you're that determined, Mori, let's go save Siren.
Oh,
Mihara.
what are they gonna do though? Against a
But we
friggin'
can't rush in without a plan. Before we make our move, we need to find a clue as to how to take down Gluttony. If we don't do that, then this isn't a rescue operation, but a suicide mission. Understand?
I understand.
All right then. Let's go see what we can find out.
Yeah. Oh boy. I still don't understand what only them three can do. So hopefully they get some help. Temporary operation room in Reclamation Site 1.
So that's why you came to see me?
Yes, we came seeking whatever knowledge you have on Gluttony.
I already provided you with all the basic information about Gluttony.
Indeed, and we thank you for that.
So what more do you need to know?
Are you aware of there being any way to take it down?
Oh god.
Gluttony, you mean?
If she did, wouldn't
Yeah.
they already have?
I figured with you being the way you are, you'd have considered potential ways to eliminate it.
Me?
Why would you think that?
When we were swallowed by Gluttony, I heard you say to us, "Get away from there immediately." Isn't that because you were in the middle of dropping the AA pillar?
Oh.
How did you know that?
We saw the AA pillar inside Gluttony's stomach.
Oh.
The AA pillar is still inside Gluttony?
Yes. In order to prevent that energy from being absorbed, a NIKKE who saved our lives is still inside Gluttony.
Oh, wait. This will work out because they can retrieve the AA pillar and also save Siren. Oh no, this works out. Oh, I like how Mana's tie lights up. It's kind of cool.
So, in order to rescue her, we need a way to subdue Gluttony, even if it's only momentarily. Is there any way to make that happen?
The fact that you all came back alive after being consumed by Gluttony is surprising enough. Now I'm being told there's still someone inside? Is she a pilgrim?
We're not sure, but most likely, yes.
That at least increases our chances of a successful rescue.
She's very strong.
We're conducting joint research into this incident along with the central government. So, I'm not at liberty to act on my own and divulge information.
I see.
What I can do for you is introduce you to someone else who could help.
Ooh.
Would that be all right?
Who would that be?
Is it who I think it is?
Since this is my first operation
Oh.
with Fortress, allow me to introduce myself.
Shifty?
I'm Shifty, an operator from the Central
You're gonna help?
Intelligence Division.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Shifty.
She has autonomy to do
I've
this?
seen a few faces that don't belong to Fortress, at least according to the database.
Wait, I thought Uni is part of
Since you mentioned
Fortress.
this operation involves a few secret agents, I won't ask any questions.
That's very considerate of you.
Mana briefed me on the situation. You all escaped from inside Gluttony. And now you're planning to track it down in order to rescue the pilgrim that's still inside.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Is there any way we could receive support from the central government?
That would be somewhat difficult. Unless Gluttony poses a direct threat to the central government, they've decided not to actively pursue it.
What about the AA pillar?
So you mean they're just leaving it alone?
I figured that's the conclusion they'd reach.
May I ask why they decided on that course of action?
Probably because they haven't found a way to eliminate it yet.
You think so?
Of course. After it swallowed the AA pillar like it was nothing, we've been at a loss as to how to take it down as well.
Well, I mean, but this is an opportunity because the AA pillar is, not digested yet. Oh, Uni's new appearance is classified? Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
We haven't come up with any definite way to destroy Gluttony.
Well, this might be the
At least,
opportunity.
not at the moment.
We did think of attempting an extermination operation by deploying an elite combat squad from the Ark, the counter squad. However, given that the Ark has recently suffered a large-scale attack, it was decided that reinforcing the Ark's defenses was our top priority. As far as I know, our current strategy is to refrain from proactive engagement.
I see.
Send
I
counters.
suppose that means we don't know of any way to restrain Gluttony either.
Siren.
Actually, that's not entirely true. It's far from exact, but...
There's a way?
Well...
We have found a way to damage it.
Huh?
The only thing is that the method is rather extreme, and it requires a big sacrifice.
Oh god, what?
As such, we've designated it as unviable.
When you say sacrifice, what do you mean?
Yeah, what kind of sacrifice?
Someone has to enter through Gluttony's mouth,
I mean, that
and
makes
plant
sense.
this onto its core.
Oh. What? Mana takes out a glass container filled with crystals and batteries. Okay.
Are those crystals?
E2 crystals, to be precise. Harvested from the crystal region.
Oh, wouldn't have never guessed crystals were harvested from the crystal region. Okay.
They have a unique property where they absorb electrical energy upon contact.
Huh.
They then continue to expand until all energy is depleted. They are dangerous to NIKKEs as well as raptures.
Oh.
Unless sealed within glass, like so, it will instantly consume anything it touches.
Oh, that's scary. It's powerful.
If we're able to plant that onto Gluttony's core...
Wait. If they have such a thing, why have we not beat the raptures yet? Or maybe I'm assuming it's hard to come by, this special crystal.
Yes. No matter how adept that creature is at absorbing and discharging energy, there would be no way for it to counteract a parasitic organism attached directly to its own core. Barring any unforeseen circumstances, I'm positive this could take it down.
Then what are we waiting for?
Girl.
Gluttony isn't simply going to sit still and let us plant this on it.
Yeah.
That's why this method was deemed infeasible.
Alright, bye, Illyria. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, it's very common, and that's the problem. Ew. It's essentially trying to fight your enemies with a deadly disease that can kill you too. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Okay.
Precisely. There had never been a recorded case of anyone escaping from Gluttony after being consumed by it.
Well, you got your 3 cases right here.
You all came shooting back up out of Gluttony like some kind of miracle.
Because they had help
But
from
that's all it is.
inside.
A miraculous fluke, yes.
Hey.
But a fluke nonetheless.
No, they were able to do it with
If we were
Siren.
to go back inside, the chances of coming out alive are still close to 0.
No, because one, they'll blow up. Oh, excuse me. They'll blow up Gluttony from the inside out, and then Siren can help protect everyone with her bubbles, and they can all, fly out or whatever. Oh my god.
Even with that pilgrim still being inside the beast, if something were to go wrong during your attempted entry, we would have no safeguards in place to respond to such a situation.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point.
If its mouth closes before you're all the way inside,
Oh.
or if the silver liquid touches you, you'd melt instantly.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'll do it.
This isn't a decision you should make lightly.
I'm not making it lightly.
She already said she was gonna die in place of whatever needs to be done, so...
I told you. It doesn't matter what happens to me.
She's the kind of person / NIKKE that has nothing to lose too at this point. So I guess she would be perfect for it. Like she was gonna be headed towards the trash bin anyways. So I guess she figured, if she can sacrifice herself to save her, I guess, first friend or whatever, she'll do it. Makes sense. So
I want to save her. So I'll do it.
Mori.
I can do it.
All right.
In that case, there are 2 remaining uncertainties. A method to lure Gluttony, and a way to keep its mouth open and hold it in place.
oh god.
If we can find answers to those 2 quandaries, it'd go a long way to ensuring the operation is successful.
A way to hold it in place.
You don't have any ideas at all?
No, we haven't come up with a solution for that yet. That's another reason why this operation was never attempted.
I see.
Okay. That should be enough information to go on.
Does that mean...
Yes. Let's go save Siren.
Eh? You still gotta figure out the 2 things.
Thank you both for your help. We will think of the rest ourselves.
Understood.
I don't know if Uni's on board. Okay. Well, we'll see. A way to keep its mouth open. Alright, reclamation site 1, indoors.
How in the world can we hold Gluttony in place?
Mori, I've been thinking.
Yeah?
Remember how you told us you were willing to do anything?
Yes. I'll do anything you tell me to. Just say the word.
Then, could you perhaps lend me your phone for a moment?
Okay.
My phone?
Yeah,
Oh,
I need it.
she gonna contact
That's it? Why do you
Jien
make
or
it
whatever?
sound so serious? I was bracing myself for something big.
Sorry. You seemed awfully tense, so I wanted to lighten the mood. Don't you feel a bit more relaxed now?
Yeah, sure. I'm positively stress-free. Anyway, here.
Mori hands over her cell phone to Mihara.
What do you need it for anyway?
You'll
I
see.
really don't know anyone who could help us.
There's
She
someone.
does.
Someone very powerful.
Oh,
I know someone like that?
You certainly do. She sent you to us.
Hold on. Are you...
I'm going to contact her. Is that okay?
Yes, it's okay. You don't have to keep asking for my permission. I told you, I'm willing to go through anything and everything. So hurry up and do it.
Thanks, Mori. I'll be right back.
You're not doing it here?
I think I'll need a little privacy for our conversation. Uni, will you stay with Mori for a moment?
she's like, excuse
It won't
me?
take long.
You're leaving me with her?
What's wrong, Uni? Do you not want me to go? I'm sorry, but I really must go. I have something to discuss with this individual. I think they may have a solution to our problem.
She's being a little mysterious,
They should know a
Mihara.
way for us to keep Gluttony momentarily in check. Or, in other words, a perfect way for me to utilize my power.
Oh, shit.
So, please, could you stay with Mori for a moment?
Mihara stands
I'll
up.
be right back.
Oh, damn. Mihara walks outside, leaving Uni behind. Aw, poor Uni. For some reason, Uni can't fully explain. She feels nervous. Mihara seems to have come to some momentous decision. And the fact that Uni doesn't know what it is or how to stop it terrifies her.
Are you okay, Uni?
Aw. Uni turns around and glares at Mori. She's like, it's all your fault.
Uni?
Staring at the one she believes is the cause of all this, Uni is overcome by an inexplicable impulse. Girl! Mihara walks down the hallway, gripping Mori's phone.
Maybe contacting this person isn't the right choice. No. I need to settle this once and for all. Even if only for Uni's sake. I can't keep living in the dark, constantly under threat. I can't protect anyone like this. I can't save anyone. I can't achieve anything. It'll end up just like before. I'll only end up full of sorrow. I need power. I need to get stronger. Let's do this.
Mihara unlocks Mori's phone to make the call.
A message.
Mihara opens Mori's blah blah app. Oh. Message. Knock knock. Oh yeah, we read this at the end of Love Story 1. Mori, how's your task coming along? The deadline is quickly approaching, and I haven't heard from you. I clearly saw that this calling signal was activated. Why hasn't there been a report? Ah, are you dead, perhaps? How tragic. No. I'm still alive. Wow, still alive and kicking, are you? Excellent. It's nice to meet you, Jien. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you recognize me? You're right, I did hurt my head. I can't recall if I've seen you before. So allow me to introduce myself once more. Nice to meet you. I'm Mihara. Oh my. Now things are starting to get interesting. Can we have a little talk? Sure, why not? I'll contact you later. I'll be waiting. Ha ha ha! Oh boy. Let's see what happens. Right? Contract with the devil. Oh boy.
Well, hello there. Can you hear me?
Oh, phone call.
Yes, I can hear you.
I believe we haven't had the pleasure.
That's right. Nice to meet you.
Wow, you really don't remember? I guess your last memory wipe was the one that finally stuck.
Oh, is that so?
I figured since you were hanging out with Uni with an explosive collar of your own strapped on, you must have retained some of your old memories, but apparently not. What a shame.
Yes, it would have been nice if I remembered. Then I would have known about you much earlier.
Aw, how nice of you. However, I don't see Mori. You didn't off her, did you?
She's such a nice kid. How could I kill her? She's somewhere safe, resting.
Ah, I see. If she isn't dead, why isn't she the one contacting me? Apparently she's not as afraid of being disposed of as I thought.
What did you say?
Didn't she tell you?
Oh shit.
If she doesn't report back with her findings on my little experiment, she's headed for the scrap heap.
No. Mihara didn't know.
I assumed you knew everything since you're contacting me on her phone. Looks like I was wrong again.
This is my first time hearing all this.
Well then, this is quite a pickle. I'm rather curious to hear about the outcome of the experiment. Perhaps I should ask you how it went?
If I tell you, what's in it for me?
Look at the little negotiator. You're a cheeky one. What do you want?
It's a big ask. Is that okay?
Hearing you out doesn't cost me anything.
All right.
At least she's
then I'll
reasonable.
get to it. Stop this calling signal experiment on Uni.
I'd rather not.
Stop meddling in Mori's life and spare her.
I'll consider it.
And one more thing.
More? Aren't you the greedy one?
Help me become stronger.
Aw.
That's everything.
Dude.
Oh, now that's an interesting proposal. But it's a rather steep price to pay simply to satisfy my own curiosity. I could cherry pick any test subject I wanted from the ones up for disposal. Why should I go through all this trouble if
She has a nice music theme, though. I'll give you that.
How about this? I'll be the one to undergo the experiment.
Oh.
Not Uni.
Oh no.
Does that sweeten the deal?
Do you even know what kind of experiments I'm conducting?
You're inserting a rapture core inside a NIKKE. Isn't that it?
Oh shit. Wait, so
What'd you
Mihara
say?
isn't...
There are 2 cores inside inside Uni.
Oh, you didn't know?
2 cores? What are you talking about?
What?
How do you know that?
When you were all falling, do you remember how I caught you with my bubbles?
Yes.
Wait, isn't this like that other
When
crazy?
someone enters my bubble, I can learn a lot about them. That's how I found out. Uni was used as a test subject and fused with a rapture. She now carries 2 cores inside her.
Okay, well, I had a feeling Uni was like half rapture at this point with the whole call signal thing. But isn't this like the same experiment that crazy person? Who was it? Goddamn, who was it that did it? That we learned in Old Tales and Red Ash? Like they found the... Oh yeah, the freaking, the red shoes girl, right? She was the one that was doing that, right? She was experimenting with like Nikkes and cores. Oh my god. So what the fuck? Jien's doing it too? Oh my god, people. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad direction, the thought process, because raptures are just so powerful. But like, holy shit, okay.
And are you saying one of those cores is...
Yes, I believe it belonged to a rapture.
Yeah, right? The scientists are all crazy. They're all mad scientists.
A rapture core?
Oh,
So that's why she reacted the way she did to the calling signal.
I believe that is the reason why. Yes, right now, at least, the NIKKE core is dominant. That allows for Uni's consciousness to maintain control over her body. But hearing the calling signal seems to activate the rapture core.
Crazy.
Continual exposure to it could cause the rapture instincts to take her over completely.
You know, Siren is familiar with this because she saw all that happen. Right? During Old Tales or whatever. With the whole Cinderella thing and Red Shoes' experiment and stuff.
For someone like Uni, whose external body has been fused with a rapture, her identity as a NIKKE could become even more unstable. You must be careful.
Corruption was Red Shoes' experiment. Oh yeah, but I mean, it still required the use of raptures. And her whole lab, whatever it was like, wasn't it like she switched like the NIKKE and rapture cores? Like she put the rapture cores in the NIKKEs or whatever. But okay, so I guess they're a little different. Like Reshi's experimented with corruption, Jien is doing cores, but like, you know, almost the same concept. The whole concept of trying to fuse raptures and NIKKEs together type thing, like... very similar, I feel. It's like...
I'll keep that in mind.
It's like they're trying to accomplish the same thing, just different methods. Oh, corruption has to do with the nymph, not the core? Oh, well. Was it the nymph is the brain, right? What's the core then? Like their heart? Are they like 2 separate things?
Judging by your expression, I'd say I'm on the mark.
You're something else. You know that?
Okay, so the core is the heart and power source, pretty much. And the nymph is like the brain, right? Well, I mean... Anyway, I think they're very similar. What they're trying to both do is try to use rapture, pretty much fusing raptures and NIKKEs. They're going about a different way of doing it, but they're pretty much almost doing the same thing.
How did you know?
Sorry, it's a secret.
Come now, give me just a little tease.
Okay, despite Jien being like evil and stuff, she's kind of a fun character. I kind of like her. She's at least a lot better than Siren. Like, Jien doesn't make you want to, like, punt her like Siren. Like, still evil scientist, crazy, but at least she's a lot nicer to deal with.
Do we have a deal or what?
That's because she's packing. Besides the fact that she has a very large chest, okay? She's a fun character. She has fun dialogue. You think she can be a worse person? Like, yeah, I mean, I can see that. Jien is just arrogant. I don't know if she's really having any evil plans or whatever yet, as far as I know in the story. Jien definitely has much eviler intentions, but I mean, she at least goes about it a little more nicely. You know?
Well, it is an enticing proposal.
Nice as in, you know, not like, she's not being a prick about it per se, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Because Jien is just like, just listening to her is just ridiculous. And it's just kind of like, ugh, you know? But, at least Jien has nicer sounding words. You know what I mean? And she's just nicer to listen to. She has a nice accent, okay?
All of my previous test subjects were NIKKE's about to be scrapped. With you, I'd have a chance to implant a rapture core into someone special.
Oh, shit.
A NIKKE who was handcrafted by my adorable little sister, piece by piece.
There it is! So Jien is Suyen's older sister? Oh shit, this family's fucking insane! They're sisters. Wow. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, well there we go.
Uni's external body had already been fused with rapture parts, so it was already an alternative experiment in many ways. When the Mantis Squad was corrupted, I wondered if I could potentially find a use for them. But then, much to my disappointment, they were healed. After uni, I didn't expect another opportunity like this to come along.
It would be funny if she was the little sister. Yeah, it would be. That would be crazy if they did that though, considering Jien's like size, and not only her size, but she has a definitely like a very mature way of speech and how she holds herself. So, not saying younger siblings can be that. Wait, what am I saying? That's okay. I have to admit, guys, my younger sister, she actually does look older than me. Everyone when they saw us together, they would think she was the older sister because she also held herself a little more maturely than me. I'm a lot shorter. I'm shorter and smaller than her, so everyone always thought she was the older sister. So okay, yeah, I can see where you're all going. But yeah, that'd be funny. But I'm kind of glad Jien is not the younger sister. It'd be kind of weird.
I'm glad that you're satisfied.
I certainly am. I had no idea such interesting NIKKEs existed. I feel like I've been missing out. If I'd known about you earlier, I would have taken you in back when you got shot in the head.
Oh shit.
If you'd done that, then this moment wouldn't be possible, would it?
Fair point. So what is it that you're really after? Why are you so willing to subject your body to my experiments?
She wants power.
You have 3 requests. Is that really everything?
Yes, that's everything.
Now that I think about it, your requests seem rather modest. Why do you want to become stronger? Do you find you're somehow lacking when
To
it comes to
protect
eliminating
Uni?
raptures?
I want to take down Gluttony.
Oh shit.
Gluttony!
Okay.
Yes, that would be an impossible task in your current state. It is officially classified as a tyrant class, but in actuality it's far beyond.
Oh.
There's a reason it's named after a cardinal sin. But didn't you receive a new body recently?
Yes, but I lack the ability to fully utilize its power.
In other words, you lack talent.
I figured if anyone would have a solution, it would be you.
You figured right. If you undergo the same experiment Uni did, you will definitely become stronger.
Oh shit.
So that problem will resolve itself
Oh
automatically.
no.
However, that means one of your wishes would have been granted without any real input from me. In that case, we'll say that I owe you one. You can come to me with a request later, and I'll grant it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Interesting. She's
No
being
need to
rather
thank me. You
reasonable.
of all people should know that implanting a rapture core onto a living NIKKE is akin to a death sentence.
Oh.
If you want to back out, now's your last chance.
Damn.
I've already gone through 2 memory wipes, and I'm walking around with a bomb strapped to my neck. I'm getting used to living life on the edge.
Wow.
That may be so, but carrying 2 cores around is a different kind of thrill altogether.
It's no different from the pain I've had to endure up to this point.
Alright, fine. If
Damn.
that's what you really want. I'll stop playing around with the calling signal. I'll also give you what you want when it comes to that incubator friend of yours. As for the strength you desire, I will put it within your grasp.
Oof.
Thank you.
You can do it, Mihara.
I get something in return.
Oh god, now what?
You're now my test subject for life.
Oh,
I
literally
can
deal
do
with the
whatever
devil.
I want to you, and you're expected to grin and bear it.
Oh my god.
Got that?
Yes. Understood.
Damn.
Good.
All
I
too.
think you're officially fit for my experiment.
Oh, you know what? This is a 2 birds with 1 stone situation for Mihara. One, she gets to destroy, she gets to beat Gluttony. So that'll help Siren and mute Mori. And then 2, she prevents Jien from continue experimenting on Uni. She just cares so much about Uni. So she's taking on that burden herself. That's crazy. Yeah, not nicer than Suyeon. It's different, I feel. I'm not saying she's nicer, but it's kind of like how she conducts herself is very different. So it is what it is. These 2 sisters are fucking insane and evil. But how they go about doing things is very different. So yeah. Hey Gingham, welcome. Yeah, she follows her own morality. Makes sense. She doesn't go back on promises. Fair enough. I mean, that's how they do it. This crazy family. Oh yeah, no, definitely. That makes Jien far scarier. No, I'm saying like, yeah, no, she's like she's a really good evil villain. Siren, like, she's like the bratty type, you know? So you can definitely tell what's up with her, and she definitely is more outward emotion about it. But Jien, she's like a conniving snake, like in the background and quietly piecing together her plans and stuff. But yeah, but it makes sense if Sien's the younger sister, you know. She's not mature enough to conduct things elegantly, carry out her evil plans elegantly, like Jien. So yep. Oh boy, let's see how this goes, guys.
I hate her.
Aw.
She's been following us ever since we left the Ark.
Oh, she's Jeannie's talking?
There's so much terror in her eyes. And yet she still came here with the intent of ruining me and Mihara.
Oh.
She activated that calling signal and made me suffer. She almost got Mihara killed. If Siren wasn't there, I would have killed Mihara with my own hands.
Oh no.
I'll never forgive her for that.
Uni?
Mori steps back. Ooh. Honestly, Uni has every right to feel what she's feeling, but girl, Uni walked towards Mori.
This girl tried to put Mihara in danger.
Oh my god. The love these two have for each other is so strong.
She's put strange thoughts into Mihara's mind. She's
Oh no.
put Mihara in danger. I can't forgive her.
Oh god.
I won't forgive her.
Stay back, Uni.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Shit. Uni reaches out and grabs Mori's neck. Mihara, you come back anytime
I
now.
must kill her. She put Mihara in danger. She's trying to kill Mihara. She killed Mihara. She's the most despicable thing there is.
Wow. She is spiraling.
She's like me.
What? Uni's eyes start to glow red. Oh no! Oh shit! She spiraled too hard and now she's letting her raptured side come out. Stop!
Uni. I'm sorry.
Tears start to flow from Mori's eyes.
I know you won't forgive me.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
I know I don't deserve forgiveness,
I said I don't want to hear it.
but you have to let me save Siren. Once I've saved her, then you can kill me.
The tears from Mori's eyes fall onto Uni's hand.
Please, I'm begging you.
Please, I'm begging you. I know what those words mean.
Aww.
They're the words spoken when you desperately want to save someone precious to you. When you want to help them so badly, but you're powerless. And so all you can do is beg. Beg and speak desperate, pleading words. I understand, but I don't want to.
Oh my god.
I hate that she's like me in this way.
Oh.
I hate that she thinks the same way I do.
Wow.
I can't kill her.
Oh. Uni loosens her grip and Mori collapses to the ground. Oh. Uni slumps to the ground.
Uni, I'm sorry. Sorry for putting you through this. For putting you and Mihara in harm's way again.
I know you are.
I still want to save her. She's the first person to ever be kind to me. And I loved it. I don't want to lose her or that feeling no matter what.
I understand.
I know that you feel the same way about Mihara.
Oh.
And yes, despite me knowing that, I'm still making you go out and put yourselves in danger. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry for being so selfish, but I want to save her. I'm sorry.
I know it all too well.
Mihara
How it
wants
feels to know affection
to
for
do
the
something
first
else too.
time, and how it feels when you lose it. I know that sorrow, that ache. I understand why Mihara wants to help her.
Wow.
To be honest, I also think we should save Siren. That's why I can't find it in myself to despise her fully.
Aww. Tears start flowing from Uni's mask.
Uni?
She doesn't want to lose
I'm
Mihara.
losing Mihara again.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Two broken hearts sit together across from one another. This is so sad. Each understands the other more than anyone else ever could. Each feels sorry for the other, and both are afraid of losing what is most precious to them. Oh. And so they sit together and they cry. Oh. So sad.
Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
She's like, what the hell are y'all doing?
Mihara.
Uni senses strange vibes coming from Mihara.
Huh?
What, did she already do it?
What's wrong? Is something on your mind?
Uni shakes her head.
What are those marks on Mori's neck?
We're just playing around. You know. Uni's showing her some, BDSM moves or something, you know?
Oh, nothing. I just bumped into a wall.
Oh, yeah. Bump into the wall will do that. Uh-huh.
Isn't that right, Uni? Isn't that right?
Wow.
Well,
Like, come on, guys. Really?
I think something happened.
Yeah. Uni's just showing, Mori some bedroom moves, you know? Just...
But whatever it was, it seems like you two have resolved it. So, I won't press.
I appreciate it. Anyways, what took you so long? Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. I just found a way to become stronger. That's all.
What do you mean by that?
Excuse me.
Mana opens the door and comes inside.
Oh, wow. We were about to make our way over to you. I appreciate you coming to us.
I think we can skip the small talk. Here.
Mihara hands Mori a glass jar containing crystals and batteries. Oh shit.
These are the E2 crystals for the operation.
We're going straight to it? I thought we had to turn Mihara into really powerful first.
Okay.
Did they already did she already do it to her?
As I mentioned, they absorb electrical energy and are incredibly dangerous. For NIKKEs, even the slightest physical contact with these crystals will cause the body to be corrupted.
But okay. You see, like, if they can put it in a glass jar like this, why can't they just make a bunch of them and, like, pretty much, like, throw them at the raptures? You know, the NIKKEs don't even have to touch the crystals. Keep it in its glass jar. Get close enough. Chunk it at the raptures, and then bam, bada bing, bada boom. We found a way to defeat the raptors, guys. Right? Oh, it has to hit the core? Oh my god. Of course, it's not that easy. Right. Gotta hit the core inside the raptures. All right. Not as easy as I was thought then. Damn.
Do not ever take them out of the jar, under any circumstances. If by any chance you do accidentally come into contact with the crystals, you must immediately shut down the power to that area of your body to prevent it from spreading. Understood?
Got it.
Handle with care.
Mihara,
Yes?
everything is riding on this. Failure isn't an option.
I think they know
I owe
that.
you, Mana.
If you want to repay me, come back alive.
Aw.
All of you. I'll be waiting.
We'll come back. No matter what.
Wait, is Mana a NIKKE? Sound of something melting. Eh? The sound of something boiling. The sound of flowing liquid. Amidst these countless sinister sounds, Little Mermaid opens her eyes. Oh shit. Beyond the thinning bubble lies a crimson ocean, and inside that lies Gluttony's core staring back at her. Oh shit. She has come in contact with the core? That's a little crazy. It's getting wild now, guys. Little Mermaid senses it immediately.
I've been discovered.
Oh.
Gluttony knows I've been hiding the AA pillar from it. The bubble barrier is thinner than before. Probably because I condensed some of the bubbles around the AA pillar. That must have made it easier to detect.
Oh no. Oh no, it's burning through her bubble environment. The bubble ignites as it touches the seawater. Oh no, poor Siren. Droplets rush out to repair the crumbling bubble wall. Silver liquid seeps through the gaps that can't be repaired in time.
You really want to eat this, don't you?
He's hungry. Oh, she's so cute, but oh my god, poor baby. Little Mermaid tightly embraces the encased AA pillar and gazes at Gluttony's core.
Well, you can't have it.
Oh, she's hanging on.
I don't care how much you glare at me. I'm not handing it over.
Oh,
I won't let you have it.
she's so cute. Face, I love her. She's adorable. Right? Siren tried not to be cute in every situation challenge.
My bubbles will dissolve the energy, and it will disappear.
As a searing pain courses through Mermaid's entire body, from her fingertips to her toes. At the same time, a bubbling sensation urges from within her.
I'm reaching my limit.
Oh
And
no!
I'm starting to feel the side effects from the bubbles.
Oh god.
For long, my entire body will be turned into liquid metal.
Oh no! She's literally gonna melt away! Oh, Siren, no! Oh.
Ew.
As her vision gradually fades, Little Mermaid wonders. If she closes her eyes, how many more times will she be able to open them?
No, not yet. I can't stop now. Not until all this energy is depleted.
Desperately embracing the immense energy to keep it from escaping, Little Mermaid closes her eyes again. She's dying! Mihara and Uni track Gluttony's movements. Meanwhile, Mori follows behind, not saying a word. Along the way, they encounter rapture after rapture. Time and time again, they take them down, relocate Gluttony's trail, and press forward. They're taking too damn long! Hurry up! It is Mori's first true skirmish with a raptor, entirely unlike her previous encounters with them. Okay, thanks for shopping in, Shadow. In the past, she had only caught glimpses of raptors while fleeing with support squads, but this is something else altogether, and altogether more terrifying. It feels as if the raptors could end her life at any moment with a single attack. Her wounds accumulate and wear her down. So many times she wants to collapse, to run away. She wants nothing more than to dig a hole in the ground and hide. But each time Mori thinks of this, she clenches her teeth. And think about the two others whom she dragged into this. She thinks about Uni's eyes filled with tears and terrified of losing Mihara. Of Mihara's relentless efforts to grant her wish. Of Siren, who had sacrificed herself in order to save everyone. And was now trapped inside Gluttony, facing her imminent doom. Mori thinks about every word Siren had said, every affectionate gesture she had shown to her. As she recalls all this, Mori rejects her fear. She forced herself up again, forced her feet to move forward. She tightens her grip on her gun, even though she wants to grab a shovel and dig. On and on she runs, without any concept of day or night. Until finally...
I'm not seeing a trail anymore. Gluttony must be close.
We are just one step away from the place where Little Mermaid is waiting. I hope y'all aren't too late! Like, holy shit. Oh, we're like halfway through. Okay, let's go! Hope they make it in time.
There's a beach here.
Yeah, Mori honestly has a lot of good character development.
Yes, this should work nicely.
Is Gluttony here?
Yeah, it should be underground, within a 10-kilometer radius.
10 kilometers?
That's kind of broad.
How are we supposed to find it?
Wait, isn't it really big though?
How do you think? We need to lure it out.
But how?
By using the beach, for starters. Setting up here will allow us to minimize the amount of raptures that could swarm us.
Oh.
Then what?
Since Gluttony reacts to strong energy sources,
Oh.
I'd say it stands to reason that's what we have to use to lure it.
Set a
don't
bomb
you?
off.
Do we have something that's capable of producing that much energy?
We do. Both of you, listen to me carefully.
Oh boy.
I'll lure out Gluttony.
Oh no!
Uni, once I get it to stop, you need to make sure it doesn't close its mouth.
Heh.
You need to hold it open for as long as you can, however you can, until Mori and Siren are out of there.
Oh my god.
There's a chance they might not be able to escape through Gluttony's breathing hole.
Oh damn.
While Uni's doing that, Mori, you need to take the E2 crystals and hop inside its mouth.
Okay.
The main reason Siren refuses to come out is that she intends on sacrificing herself in order to eliminate the energy inside the AA pillar. In other words, if we can't convince Siren to leave of her own accord, we can't save her. That's why your role is the most crucial, Mori.
Destroy the core so she can
Not only
leave.
do you have to go back inside Gluttony and plant the E2 crystals onto its core, you also have to meet up with Siren and convince her to come out.
Does it even have a butthole? Do you guys think Gluttony has a
can do
butthole?
it. No. You need
It only
to do
has
it.
like a blowhole, she
We
said.
came here
Air
to save a
hole?
life, not to lose
Not the
our
mouth,
own.
but like the other, how they got out originally.
You're right. I have to do it. I have to save her.
It's like a
no
giant
matter what.
whale, pretty much.
That's why I asked for your help.
Mori looks at Uni and
You both are
Mihara.
risking your lives for my sake. I won't fail you.
You've become a real trustworthy ally, Mori.
Don't make fun of me when I'm being serious.
Yeah, it's called a cloaca. it's one hole, does all. Like besides the mouth, is a cloaca. Is a butthole. Is the pee hole. It's a lay egg hole. It's a reproductive hole. Actually, there's a lot of animals that have that. So turtles, definitely. My turtle has a cloaca. Chickens have a cloaca. So unfortunately, gonna ruin it for you guys. But the hole that the chicken poops out of, it's also the hole they lay the egg out of. So yeah, I'm just gonna ruin that for y'all. Yeah, actually I think a lot of animals. So like birds, a lot of reptiles. Yeah, cloacas. Maybe fish too? I would think fish. Yeah. It's just humans and a lot of mammals have two holes. Yeah, when you think about it, yeah. Mammals, we have two holes. one for pooping and peeing. Wait, hold on. Where those are two. Okay, we have two different holes for pooping and peeing, and then in a different hole for reproductive. So yeah, mammals have multiple holes, and then like birds and reptiles don't.
All right, all right. Anyway, shall we get started?
Mihara walks forward. Uni urgently grabs Mihara's hand. Uh-oh. Right? Yeah, see? Fresh chicken eggs. Yep, you have to wash them because of that. I'm very aware. We have chickens. And sometimes they accidentally get some poop on them. But, you know, just wash it and it's fine. Eggs actually have a nice protective layer on it. Besides the shell, it has what it's called the bloom around it. So once you wash the bloom off, you need to refrigerate the egg because the bloom protects the egg from like bacteria and stuff from getting inside. So yeah, right? Biology class with Bunny. I don't know a lot, but I know a thing or two here and there.
Yes, Uni?
Uni shakes her head at Mihara. She can't explain why. Her instincts are telling her to stop Mihara. Oh no!
Uni.
Uni shakes her head desperately, pleading for Mihara not to go through with this. It's too late! We're about to do it! She's already committed.
Behind. We promised each other that we would truly see each other, that we would feel each other's pain. And that we would atone for our sins together. I haven't forgotten that promise, and I intend to keep it.
Uni and Mihara lock eyes.
Trust me, and wait.
Oh,
failure is not an
these
option.
two. Uni lets go of Mihara's hand.
Thank you, Uni. I'll be back.
Mihara steps forward again, leaving Uni behind.
Code release. Activate all cores to their limit. Initiate fusion.
What?
Recognition complete.
No way.
Activate all cores in body to their limit.
Fusing the
Error.
cores? Error?
Reaction error. Fusion unsuccessful.
What the? Oh no!
Unlock code. Deep.
What? Deep? I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. Oh my god!
Activate all cores in body to their limit. Initiating fusion.
Oh no. The area near Mihara's core starts to glow red. Oh shit.
Mihara!
Oh no. Mihara curls up, unable to withstand the pain. Well, at least she kind of likes pain. Oh no.
What did you just say? Put what where?
Huh.
Mana, you did receive what I sent, didn't you?
Wait, Mana had to do it?
I believe so. Are you talking about this?
Mana points to a palm-sized black box.
That's it. Looks like it arrived safely. I was worried because the elevator wasn't working properly. I suppose sending something small doesn't pose any issues.
I would like you to insert this in my body.
That's it? It's so
Excuse me?
tiny?
It's a special gift I prepared for Mihara. To get her stronger much more quickly. Tuck it safe and sound beside her NIKKE core if you would. I would have loved to handle it myself, what with this being the first experiment and all. But as you know, I don't exactly have freedom of movement right now.
I'm still not following.
Mihara was the one who contacted me. Quite eagerly, I must say.
They did this so
She told me
fast.
she requires additional strength in order to fight Gluttony. Given that she couldn't utilize her current body's ability to its fullest, she wanted my help. And to that end, she agreed to become my test subject.
Mihara?
Lectured.
That's why I prepared this little doohickey for her.
Doohickey.
It's quite risky to be sure, but if you want to enhance a NIKKE's abilities in one go, it's the best option available.
So it's meant to enhance NIKKE's abilities. Yet you're having me insert it beside her core separately.
Don't ask. Just...
Is this a rapture core?
Ah, she figured it out.
You're familiar with the ins and outs of NIKKE bodies. I'm sure you can insert it next to her current core easily enough, right?
This is incredibly dangerous. If I insert this inside her, the NIKKE core could...
Do you remember your promise from long ago? You said you would help me the next time I wanted to do something good. Well, now
Is this
that's
considered
mine.
good?
I can't leave the Ark at the moment. And Mihara needs to fortify her strength straight away. That leaves us with you, Anna. You're the only one who can do this.
You call inserting this inside a NIKKE a good thing?
Of course. I'm giving a NIKKE who wants to be stronger the power she deserves.
I guess if you twist it like that.
It's more benevolent than that.
But a NIKKE and rapture core can't exist together. You of all people should know that a NIKKE's core...
Yes, I know. NIKKE cores have a barrier which prevents them from reacting with other cores. But what if you could break past that barrier?
Oh.
What? Are you telling me you figured out a way?
Oh shit.
How?
That's my little secret.
This little devil.
If I told you, you might have to get sent somewhere awfully dangerous.
Oh my god. This
You
busty
don't want
devil.
that, do you?
No.
Now then, be a good girl, would you? Don't let your curiosity get the best of you. Don't peek inside the box and just put it inside her.
Oh my
okay?
god.
Understood.
What's this barrier you're both talking about?
NIKKE cores have a safety mechanism, which makes it so they can't react with other cores.
Okay.
Even if it's two NIKKE cores in one body, it prevents them from interacting. It would also prevent rapture cores from devouring the NIKKE core, and vice versa.
You mean NIKKE and rapture cores can consume each other?
Yes, a clear example of that is core dust. It can distill a rapture core down to its essence and use that to stimulate growth within a NIKKE's own core.
Jien!
Oh dear, there I go again, rubbing my mouth.
Oops, classified
If you knew any
information.
more about this, Mihara, you'd never be allowed up on the surface again.
Oh god.
So I'll stop there.
Oh my god.
On the other hand, it's nice knowing the stakes, don't you think?
Of course. It's important to know these things.
Now then, Mihara, once that core is implanted into your body, all the abilities you previously couldn't draw out from your body will fully awaken.
That's crazy.
If there are no changes after the surgery, then it means your body itself is defective. However, I can quite confidently say that my sister is the best of the best when it comes to building NIKKEs. So I'm sure you'll become much stronger, Mihara. That is, if you can endure the pain.
Oh jeez, of course.
Every prior test subject has died because they couldn't withstand the pain.
Ah, but this
You,
makes Mihara
however,
perfect.
said you'd be willing to do anything.
Because she actually likes
so I'm
pain.
sure you'll be able to endure it,
Mm.
won't you?
Ay, ay, ay.
Of course.
I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Deal with the devil. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! Not gonna lie, that's a really nice picture right there. Wait, Mihara clenches her teeth. Just as Jien warned, a pain beyond anything imaginable courses through Mihara's body. Her vision repeatedly turns red, fades away, and then comes back. Oh god.
Warning, system error.
Uh-oh. Ew.
Warning, core response error. Warning, core resonance activation. Connecting code error.
Oh god.
Warning, core type match error. Warning,
Hang in there, Mihara.
failure. Reactivation activation required.
Oh. A series of warning sounds and error messages blare out.
I know you're not used to a core like this, but you've got to accept it.
A step to the core! Mihara closes her eyes and begins to suppress the sensation surging through her. Inside her body, near her core, is a searing heat, like a blazing inferno. The conflagration expands and begins to engulf Mihara's own core.
Warning, barrier. Reactivation required. Warning, barrier. Reactivation required.
Take the second core! Countless warning sounds echo in her head. Mihara's movements, senses, and everything slowly become consumed by the fire.
If this continues, my body will...
Take it, Mihara! Mihara's body begins glowing even redder. The inside of her core boils like a massive fireball, a volcano on the verge of eruption. As it rages on, her consciousness drifts further and further away. It's then that Mihara realizes. The moment she's completely consumed by the flames, she, as she knows herself, would cease to exist. Oh my god. From somewhere she can't see, someone is screaming. Oh. A familiar voice cries out in agony. It screams, imploring her not to leave her behind again. Oh. Who is it? Oh, Uni. Who's calling me? Oh! Oh! Uni and Mihara lock eyes. Uni's eyes tremble with fear, terrified of losing Mihara once again. Her eyes beg Mihara to keep her promise. Mihara can't let those eyes be filled with despair again. Mihara bites down on her cheek. Harder. Sharp pain in her mouth pulls Mihara back to life.
You... me... Don't worry. I'll accept it all. The pain. The sorrow. The desperation. All of it. I'll take it all in. I will never abandon you. This time, no matter what, I will bring you back on the right path.
Oh,
if we die together. And if we live together. I will claim this power as my own, in order to protect our bond, no matter how great the pain. I'll do this so that no one will ever take you away from me again.
No. Light begins to radiate from Mihara's body. Oh shit. Oh, that's really pretty though. A purplish light, dark enough almost to be black, burst forth from Mihara's core. It looks like it's like chained. And chain-like patterns of the same color spread all over her body. Unlock! Unleash! Mihara recognizes the changes in her body. She now realizes how to awaken the sensations contained within all living things. No matter how much larger her target is, no matter how overwhelmingly powerful they are, or how much pain they can endure, none of it matters anymore. So long as her foes are alive and connected to her via these chains on her body, she knows that she can now feel their pain as well. Oh! It's her special ability, right? I forgot about it. She can like transfer the pain or whatever to, or like the feeling. Oh my god! She can endure any amount of suffering they inflict upon her. Of that she is certain.
Such power. My arms could be ripped off. My entire body could be smashed to a pulp. And I would enjoy it.
Oh shit.
There's no limit to the pain that I can now endure.
Wow. So that's her special Special ability. Unlimited pain.
How thrilling. Oh, the fun I'm going to have.
Yes, the ultimate M! Ah! She is now the ultimate masochist. How fun. With the clinking sound of chain links, the patterns on her body fade and then disappear into her skin.
In order to establish a connection with these chains,
Mihara lifts the pendulum attached to the end of her whip.
all I have to do is stab the enemy with this. Jien was right. If this is the kind of ability she originally envisioned, then the sensory exchange I was capable of before could only be considered a failure.
Mihara looks at Uni and Mori, who are watching her anxiously.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I've never felt this powerful in my life.
She's fully unlocked her
Almost
ability.
omnipotent. And considering how much energy I just released, it's bound to come calling.
Ah! Here he comes!
Everyone, back up.
Oh my god, her outfit is so scandalous, but it is an outfit truly worthy of the ultimate M. Dun dun dun! Gluttony emerges from the ground.
Gluttony!
Now that our guest has accepted my invitation, let's go, Uni.
Ikyo? Mihara steps forward, resembling a female prison warden. Oh, about to weave a massive prison for her prey.
Let the hunt begin.
Oh, she's so cool. Oh my god, it's so awesome. Wait, I need to now see Mihara. I need to see the backside of the new Mihara now. Let us take a little detour real quick, because I kind of need to see this. She in the NIKKEpedia is her new one. Yes, I need to see this now. Yes, for science. Wait, wardrobe. He goes, oh, a female guard? I didn't know that. Wordless, the theme of Mihara's awakening. Oh, one unneeding of protection. Oh, that's so cool. View mode. Shall we kindly go to view mode?
With this body, I think I'll be able to try out even more
Holy
things.
shit. Okay, okay. Wait, she has like a wedding outfit. Oh, that's so nice.
If you're under some
Damn.
stress, feel
Oh, the
free to take
eyes!
it out
Oh
on
my
me.
god, I love that. Okay. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Look at that beautiful gun. Oh, okay. Man, she has a freaking claw! I didn't think they were gonna leave the cloth on. Okay. I'm a little disappointed actually that they have this cloth thingy covering the good bits, but okay, I guess. Why? Okay, I'm actually what? Please! Wait, in the picture was the cloth covering? The cloth wasn't there in the picture. Oh my god. Why did they do that? Oh, it could have been beautiful. They could have at least like moved it to the side or something. Damn! And look, the hair strand too. Come on. Oh wait, you can preview burst skills in the lobby? Oh, I didn't know that. At least it's more exposed than her SR. Yeah, fair enough. But SRs are like, they show you a lot less. Damn, look at her big boobs. Even on her chippy, it's huge. It's kind of funny. Oh shit, I'm a little disappointed now. Yeah, because isn't Mihara, she's wearing like a coat, right? Yeah, like they cover, look, why are they they do her dirty like that? Like, look at this shit. Why did they do Mihara dirty? Look at this. Why? Why? I feel like they're gypping Mihara so bad. They're like, she's too powerfully sexy that, like, we have to cover her up. That's so sad. I'm a little disappointed. Wait, okay, wait. Look at her burst real quick. That's wild. I feel bad for all Mihara enjoyers. You guys kind of got gypped. Okay, I gotta look for Mihara now. I don't see her. Wait, I don't have her. Don't you need to have her? Wait. You need to click and hold the one you want to preview? Wait, but this is for the people... Is it only for people you have? This is just my NIKKEs. I don't see Mihara. Yeah, these are just the NIKKEs you have. Or is it all? Oh. Yeah, I don't think you can see any NIKKE. Either way. What is this? What is expiring soon? Why does it say expiring soon in my inventory? What is expiring? Costume gacha currency. What is costume gacha? Which one is it? Is it this one? No. Do I even have costume gacha currency? I don't see that. Immaterial? Oh. Oh. Which one is it? This one? Oh, I have a gacha ticket. Oh, that must be what is expiring. What is this? Oh, it's for that little blocky thing. Okay, guys, that's what's expiring. Yeah, I already did my free pool, but I need to do... I didn't know I had a ticket. Hold on. Ah! Wrong place! No! Please! That's cute, though. Wait, that's for the 3x3? Really? It's not for this one? Oh, no, it's for this one. Look, I have one ticket. Okay. This one. Okay. There we go. I was about to say, I was like, what do I have expiring? I didn't know there was multiple sections. Okay. All right. Field trip over. Detour over. Let us now go to the final battle, guys.
We finally met! My dream has come true!
Oh man, you went from chapter 7 to 10 today? Oh man, right? It's so good. Yeah, so you need to at least have a copy of the character preview burst. Okay. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I do not have the new Mihara, so we cannot check out her burst skill. Alright, guys. Let us continue. Ooh. Mihara swings her whip towards Gluttony. Sensing the threat, Gluttony attempts to retreat downward.
Sorry to tell you this, but you're not going anywhere.
Mihara lunges forward, striking at Gluttony with the pendulum. Gluttony twists his body and blocks the blade with its teeth.
Darn, it's good it's sensing danger. Maybe it knows instinctively that a hit from this is bad news.
It's protecting itself. Mihara steps back and swings the pendulum towards Gluttony once more.
Mihara, watch out for the tentacles.
Ew. Gluttony extends his tentacles towards Mihara. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Uni grabs the tentacles. Gluttony's tentacles writhe as if trying to escape Uni's grip, but she clutches the squirming bundle of feelers tightly and refuses to let go.
Uni.
You ain't touching my Mihara with these tentacles! With a thundering roar, a shower of splinters burst from Gluttony's body. Ew.
Everyone, duck!
Mori fires her weapon at the shards hurtling toward Mihara and Uni. Some fragments that she wasn't able to shoot down fall to the ground.
Wow, your shooting has really improved, Mori.
I still missed a few, so don't get too comfortable.
Thankfully, it's too busy digesting to spew out that silver liquid. In that case, we've got a chance.
Aw, you better hurry. It's trying to eat Siren. Mihara tightens her grip on her whip and charges forward. Yeah. Mihara dodges the gaping maw, attempting to swallow her. And drives the pendulum into Gluttony.
Now then.
Yes. Time for pain! Dark purple chain-like patterns begin to etch themselves onto Gluttony's body, accompanied by a cold metallic sound. At the same time, similar patterns appear on Mihara's body.
Now that our chains are connected, why don't we swap our senses?
The chain patterns engraved on Gluttony and Mihara's body glow at a lambent purple. And the sound of chains tightening fills the air.
I can feel it. So this is what you're feeling. You really do have so much inside you.
Haha.
Then you've never felt the sensation of your own cheek being bitten down on, have you?
Oh shit.
Would you like me to show you? Let's enjoy this pain together.
We're getting a little session. Mihara opens wide and bites down on the inside of her mouth. Oh man. It's time for pain. Gluttony convulses as if in unbearable pain. Damn. This game cannot be 12 plus. No way. You cannot convince me this game is 12 plus.
You're so spirited now. Why don't we enjoy a little more?
Oh my god, it's kind of gruesome. I don't like pain. Something awakened inside Gluttony that day? Blue Archive is 16 plus. See, I would be more convinced Blue Archive would be 12 plus compared to NIKKE. I would think NIKKE has a higher rating than Blue Archive, but shouldn't they both be 16 plus then?
My goodness, I didn't expect the pain to be so bad that you'd try to close your mouth. We can't have that. Otherwise Mori won't be able to pass through. Uni?
Uni lets go of the tentacle and quickly dashes forward. She pries open the struggling Gluttony's mouth and forces her body inside. Oh no! She's gonna be eaten. While bearing the weight of its descending fangs, she keeps its jaw forcibly open.
Uni!
Oh no! Gluttony continues to spasm in pain. Uni uses every ounce of her strength to keep the creature's mouth open as the crushing weight of the razor-sharp teeth bears down on her. His teeth did not look sharp. He looked like dull as fuck, like human teeth. Wait, what? Blue Archive is 17 plus on Google Play? Really? Huh. That's 3 different versions across different regions. I didn't realize Blue Archive was considered 17 plus. Cause like, I don't know, compared to Brown Dust 2, which is also 17 plus, Blue Archive I feel is very tame. Maybe it's like the guns, you know, like the violence, I don't know.
No, your body can't handle the stress.
Oh shit, did they upgrade Brown Dust 2 to 18 plus recently? Oh my god, that's crazy, that's wild. I'm not surprised, but wow. I mean, that's a... Brown Dust is very raunchy. It's so bad, but it's so good. Wait, NIKKE only use bad words like 1 or 2 times so they get 12 plus? But the NIKKEs though, you cannot convince me this is a 12 plus game. Are you serious? No way. Okay, wait, I gotta look this up now. Like, no way this game is 12 plus. Where's the... I don't see an age. I don't see an... Oh shit, it is 12 plus! Oh, what the fuck? Okay, on the Apple Store, it's 12 plus. Okay, Android uses teen. Rated T for teen. I don't see it. Like, age. For the Android store. That's crazy. There's no way. I can't believe this game is considered 12 plus. No way. That's wild. Like, what the hell? Don't you see how clothed Uni is? Do you see how unclothed Mihara is? And the booty shots of majority of the NIKKEs? This is so crazy. I cannot believe this game is 12 plus. And Blue Archive is 16 plus. Wait, now I gotta check Blue Archive because there is no way. I can't. This is so crazy. Blue Archive is 17 plus on the Apple Store. What? How? Oh my god. On Android, it's considered mature 17 plus. They're fucking schoolgirls. They are the most clothed schoolgirls in anime ever. How is NIKKE rated like younger? Okay, I'm a little mind blown. Cause I think out of like NIKKE and Blue Archive is much more tame. Like super tame. This is so crazy. I can't. This is so crazy. I'm assuming the App Store peoples have not played NIKKE or something, cause oh shit. Oh my god, that's wild. I can't. I can't. I can't believe this game is 12 plus. This is so weird. The freaking Aria scene wasn't even bad. They weren't even showing anything. Like it was like no nipples, no nether regions, nothing. Just she didn't have clothes on. But like her hair was covering her bits. Like it's so weird. And then in this game you literally have like almost naked woman with very voluptuous breasts. And very big booties. I'm sure there's a couple camel toes or something around. This is so crazy. Oh, it's so wild. This is so crazy. I just think maybe the App Store rating people just have not played or looked at NIKKE well enough. My god. Anyways, guys. Alright, back to our 12 plus game.
Uni.
Uni.
They're robots? You think that's the argument? Because they're not really people, they're actually robots? I don't know. They're humanoid, so I don't know if that's a good argument. I mean, you could argue Blue Archive, they're not real people either. The girls aren't people. They're like celestial beings or something. I don't know.
Mori, you have exactly 30 minutes, not a second more.
That's a long time, but okay.
After that, my sensory exchange will be severed.
Oh, that's the limit, 30 minutes?
You've got to convince Siren before then.
Go, go,
30
go!
minutes? That's all I have.
Stop complaining and go!
Yes, I can do this.
Can you stop wasting time?
Then
You're
go.
now down to 29 minutes.
Go and rescue Siren.
Okay.
Go! Mori looks at Uni, who seems to be calling to her. Uni and Mori lock eyes. Do it, girl!
I can't believe it. Did she just wish you good luck?
Aww.
I think so. Thank you, Uni. I'll rescue Siren if it's the last thing I do.
Go! Stop wasting time. You're killing me. Mori looks ahead toward the black chasm that is Gluttony's gaping maw. Meanwhile, Uni desperately continues to keep the jaws open.
Ah!
Mori hurtles herself towards the creature's mouth. You're down to 28 minutes now! And the black abyss slowly draws closer to her. Suddenly,
Huh?
something falls at her feet. Are you kidding me? What? A compass and a map that guide the way to the Ark. A first aid kit to heal her wounds. A chocolate bar to keep her hunger at bay. A field shovel that has saved her skin more than once at critical moments. Okay, so she dropped the contents of her bag. Everything that has kept her alive until now falls to the ground. Can you go? And the reality she had been determined to avoid comes rushing at her head on. Ah, we must do a symbolic scene. Along with it, the fear of death comes crashing in.
No.
Not the time! Not the time, girl. I know you gotta have your symbolic moment, but we don't got time for this shit. Somewhere deep inside her, a voice screams for her to stop. A part of her wants to stop right there and cry out that she can't do this. It's her survival instinct. It's called survival instinct. This is clearly insane. Like a suicide mission. What if Siren is already dead? What if she never realizes Mori's come to save her? What if there's still even the tiniest bit of silver liquid left in Gluttony's throat? Or if Uni can't hold on any longer and the mouth closes? Girl! Can you freaking go? What if Mihara collapses and can no longer restrain Gluttony?
No.
I'm a rabbit, I should understand. But I mean, if you already have a resolve, go for it. I mean, this is a fight or flight situation. I would choose fight. You're already this way. You're already halfway there. I know normally like prey animal, like rabbits and stuff, would choose flight. And granted, I would choose flight a lot of the times. But honestly, gaining more strength and skill, and you know, confidence and stuff, and the fact that she has help, like, I would choose fight. Because I feel like, yeah, my old self, I would definitely be flight all day, you know, run, save yourself, you know. But honestly, now I think I might choose fight. Because I know I might have a fighting chance if I need to. She'll die. She'll die in the most excruciating way. The life she's fought so hard to hold onto her will crumble away in an instant. Just like how that shovel fell to the ground, so will she go plummeting into death's cold embrace.
No.
Girl! Even so, she has to run. She must. There are people out there who have risked their lives for her. You already said you were willing to die, so time to go. It's time for her to repay the affection she's been given. She's here to save the person who reached out and gave her a reason to live. She has to go to her. Go, go, go. Mori ignores the fallen remnants of her life, summons her strength, and pushes off the ground with all her might. Yeah! Character development! She sends herself hurtling forward.
Siren!
Hurling towards the lifeless abyss. Oh, things are heating up. Oh my god, we're at the climax. Let's go. Boom. Wake up, Siren. Your savior is here. There's a massive tremor and the Crimson Sea begins to surge violently.
That sound.
Little Mermaid lifts her head and gazes above.
Gluttony is shaking?
Little Mermaid closes her eyes and focuses on the sounds Gluttony is making. He's in pain. Deep vibrations reverberate throughout Gluttony's body as it tries to move. Meanwhile, all the liquid inside it churns violently.
It's as if it's fighting against something. But what?
Your saviors are here. Little Mermaid focuses even more, listening intently to the noises coming from outside. Ew. The sound of something being pierced into Gluttony's body. Ah. The pain. The agonizing cries of Gluttony as it writhes in pain.
Something is hurting it.
It's never felt pain before until now. The sound of something blocking Gluttony's mouth. The sound of footsteps.
Someone's running this way? Siren!
Ah!
Ah!
Little Mermaid looks up. Through the gap of Gluttony's open mouth, light pours in. And within that light... Oh! Mori is there!
Mori!
Little Mermaid frantically raises her
I
hand.
need to save her!
You're being saved now! The bubble stretches from Little Mermaid's fingertips and wraps around Mori. Shortly after, the bubble lands on the tree.
Mori!
I really thought I was gonna die.
Girl, can you get to the core and put the crystal already?
What are you doing here again?
Saving you! Mori hurriedly digs through her belongings. Inside a glass bottle, the Ichi crystals and battery remain intact.
Thank goodness. I got it through safely.
Mori?
Siren,
Mori grabs Little Mermaid's arm.
let's get out of here.
Ah!
Oh?
Let's go!
Let's get out of this place, Siren. Mihara and Uni are waiting for us outside.
Aw.
They're keeping Gluttony from moving. We need to leave at once.
I can't. I must ensure the AA pillar's energy is completely depleted.
It's fine if we can just kill Gluttony.
You can do that outside. You just need to take it with you so that Gluttony can't.
Oh, that's smart.
That's impossible.
Why?
Gluttony is instinctively drawn to substantial
Yeah, well, he's
energy
about
sources.
to freaking die.
Even if we take it outside,
That's
Gluttony won't
fine.
stop
They can
chasing
fight it
until
outside.
it's
Let's
consumed
go.
once more.
Girl!
If it does swallow it,
We don't have time
digesting
for this.
there'll be no going back.
Come on.
And we have to take out Gluttony.
I'm sorry. I can't go up against Gluttony now. Not with my powers.
Not
as
you.
weak as they are.
We have this crystal.
Look, we can use this.
Mori holds out the glass bottle and shows it to Little Mermaid. Ah, take your bubble and bring it up there to the freaking core already.
What is that?
This thing absorbs electrical energy. If we can lodge it into Gluttony's core, we might be able to stop it.
Oh, how does it work?
I honestly don't
We don't got
really
time for
understand
this.
the mechanics, but Mana, a researcher from MMR, said that if this comes into contact with Gluttony's core, it'll expand and absorb all of Gluttony's energy until it ceases to be.
But doesn't that mean it would also be dangerous for us, NIKKE?
Yes, don't touch it.
Yes, but Mana said it'll be fine as long as it's contained somehow, like in this glass bottle. They were originally intending to use the AA pillar to eliminate the crystals, but then Gluttony swallowed it and threw a wrench in the works.
So that's what the AA pillar was doing here in the first place.
I don't pretend to know all the details, but if we inject this into Gluttony's core, we can stop it. So let's be done with this and get the hell out of here.
Yep. Little Mori takes the glass bottle from Mori.
Siren?
Mori,
Yes?
you came back to this hellish place
Aww.
to give me this?
Yes.
Thank you, Mori. And I'm sorry.
No. Little Mori gently removes Mori's hand from her arm.
But I'm not leaving this.
Girl!
What?
I will use this to defeat Gluttony.
You can get out!
But first, you must leave.
Oh, stubborn.
No. I'm not leaving without you.
I might not be able to hit Gluttony's core on the first try.
Well, you gonna.
Even if I do manage to insert it into the core, it might not have the effect that we expect. Someone has to stay behind and keep watch.
No, they
And
don't.
we'll both stay.
We don't know how dangerous these crystals are, or what effects they will have on the bubbles. or
Well, Mori
NIKKEs.
is prepared to give up her life anyway, so she stayed.
If things go wrong, we could both end up
She will
dead.
at least die with Siren.
And we'll die together.
Aw.
Mori.
Don't even think about using your kotodama on me. No matter how many times you send me out, I'll find a way to crawl
Wow.
back in.
Mori, don't do this.
No. You stop this.
You stop it. No, you stop it. You stop. You know, you stop.
Don't throw your life away just because there's a tiny chance things might not go as planned.
Besties.
If there's even the slightest possibility, you need to cling to it. Stay alive.
Mori.
I know that I can't be of any help here. I'm not a goddess of victory like you.
Oh.
And even getting Gluttony to swallow me was a struggle. I can't even shoot well enough to block all the debris flying at me and my friends. There's no way I can lodge these crystals into Gluttony's core either. Not with my pathetic strength. I'm just a useless NIKKE with nothing but this.
Can we hurry this conversation up? Like, you only have 30 minutes.
An
We're
incompetent
probably
member
down
of
to
the
like
incubator
15
squad who's
now.
about to be scrapped. I can't make a single impact in this filthy, cruel
Yes,
world.
yes, yes.
I know that.
Like,
I know that. But
self-pity, okay, but Mori stares straight at Little Mermaid with tear-filled
I
eyes.
want to save you.
Aww.
I want to do that much. At least you told me to live. That you were glad I was born.
Aww.
You saved my life. I want to see a world where you can be happy. So live. Show me that it's possible. Prove to me that the world is a kind and beautiful.
Oh.
That as long as you keep living, someday happiness will come.
Oh.
Mori.
Prove to me that kindness should be repaid with kindness. That this is how we can find happiness.
We're down to like 10 minutes now, guys. Can you hurry this up?
That good people will be rewarded someday. You're the only person who's ever celebrated my existence. You're the one and only true goddess of victory.
Goddess of victory.
I don't want to live in a world where you're not around.
That's so cute.
I'll lose all semblance of hope. How could I go on living in a world where no one celebrates my being there? So live for me.
Oh.
Even if there's one small chance at survival, cling to it and seize victory. Stay alive and keep surviving.
Cute.
Save me.
This is so good. Mori extends her hand toward Little Mermaid.
My goddess of victory.
Ah, there it is. Little Mermaid looks at Mori's outstretched hand and then into her eyes, which stare straight back at her. They're the eyes of someone who truly believes in her. Eyes filled with unwavering faith. Eyes that seem utterly unbreakable. In those eyes, Little Mermaid can see herself, Mori's goddess of victory. finally, something dawns upon Little Mermaid. She recalls how so many years ago her friend had offered her hand in front of the lift, and the vow they made that day.
But the story isn't over yet.
It's not over! You gotta live!
I must continue writing it, not just for myself, but for all of you as well.
Did we step into the lift that day expecting to succeed? No. We never tried to predict our success. Instead, we simply carried out our mission, which was to rewrite our story.
I promise that the story we'll write from now on won't be one of failure, but one with a happy ending.
Yes! Write your own happy ending! To reach a happy ending.
Come, let's write our story.
No! We risk our lives to become the goddesses of victory who will never fail again. Little Mermaid looks again at the hand extended toward her. Every time she wavered and wanted to run away, her friend's unshakable faith guided her. And now once more that hand is reaching out to her.
You're right. I can't give up. If there's even the slightest chance of us being able to rewrite our story, I have to take it.
Little Mermaid grabs Mori's hand.
I will survive.
Yeah! I will survive!
I will become the indomitable goddess of victory.
Yay!
Yes, that's it.
Together, we'll survive and forge our own happy ending.
Yes.
Let's go! Ah! Come on, y'all can do it.
Looks like you've finally calmed down a bit.
Gluttony seems to be consumed by pain, his body shaking violently and stiffening.
Even a big old rapture like you has its limits when it comes to pain, huh?
Uni's arms, which have been holding Gluttony's mouth open, begin to creak.
Uni,
She's reaching her limit.
it's exerting a lot of force, isn't it?
Uni nods her head.
Shall I help you lift this?
Uni shakes her head.
You can handle it? You're incredible, Uni.
Strong.
I know it must be tough, but you're holding up well.
Uni looks at her creaking arms. The force is immense, but she can't let go, because the moment she does, 2 lives will be in danger. Uni suddenly feels as if the weight pressing down on her is that of 2 lives, and then she remembers the way she fervently threw words around when taking countless lives. Aww. If she were to bear the weight of all the lives lost to her thoughtless words back then, just how heavy would it be? In that instant, Uni feels the unbearable weight of her sins. She now realizes the full weight of that promise she made then. The promise that she would do anything. The greater her realization, the greater the weight of her sins upon her shoulders. It crushes her, suffocates her.
Uni.
Girl, this is not the time for this! You need to focus! Uni looks at Mihara.
It's okay. You're not alone. I'm here to bear the burden with you.
Aww.
That's why I gain this strength.
Aww.
So,
These two.
let's save them. Let's rescue those who see our presence as a gift. The ones who consider us friends.
Yeah.
If we keep saving them all, one by one, maybe someday, we'll be able to find the path to redemption.
Aww.
I'll be right there with you, Uni, until we reach the end of that path. So don't be afraid. Anyway, I wonder if Mori managed to convince Siren. What's with all this shaking?
Pop. From inside Gluttony's mouth, 2 small bubbles pop out. Ah!
Bubbles?
The 2 tiny bubbles float toward Uni and Mihara's ears and whisper.
Mihara,
Oh, that's convenient.
Siren?
get back!
Oh.
Uni!
Oh shit. Mihara quickly pulls out the pendulum and retreats along with Uni. Just as they've made their escape. Oh! A massive water bubble shoots out of Gluttony's mouth.
Wow.
The bubble plunges into the ocean, and then,
Uni, get down.
as Mihara pulls Uni down, silver liquid pours down from the sky. Oh god, oh god!
Don't worry.
Acid rain! Mihara opens her eyes. A massive purple bubble spreads out above Uni and Mihara like an umbrella, shielding them from the silver rain. They made it out! At the center stands Little Mermaid and Mori.
I won't let anything hurt you. Ever.
Damn, Little Mermaid's so strong.
Siren.
She can do all that even after, like, holding on to the A pillar.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
A few minutes earlier,
Siren?
Oh?
Do I really have to fire this thing?
Uh-huh.
Mori nervously looks at the bubble gun in her hand.
Let me make sure I've got this right. The bubble bullet containing the crystals is loaded in here.
Oh!
And once I pull the trigger, it'll fly straight towards the core, right?
Uh-huh. And while you do that, I'll send this entire space
Oh my
up to the
god!
surface.
Holy shit!
That way, we can protect ourselves from any unforeseen dangers the crystals might pose.
You're going to bring up this entire area?
She's so strong.
That's why I need your help. The moment I make this space float, that's when you fire that gun. That way, the bullet will hit the core at the same time we surface.
But what if I mess up? What if I miss the core?
Stop doubting! It probably has a homing bullet.
It's okay. The bullet will find its mark.
Yeah, homing bullet.
I guarantee.
In other words, even if I miss, you'll use your kotodama to make sure it lands where it should.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right then.
Mori positions herself under the bubble tree, where she has the clearest view of Gluttony's core.
I'm ready.
Fire!
Now I need to shoot.
Uh-huh. All right then.
Little Mermaid closes her eyes and gives a command to every bubble in the surrounding
All
area.
together now. Let's rise to the surface.
Let's go! With a powerful tremor, the space encased in bubbles begins to float.
Mori, now!
Pew! Mori locks her eyes onto Gluttony's floating red
Here
core.
goes nothing.
She pulls the trigger. Boom! The bullet ejects from the bubble gun, pierces through the bubble wall, and heads straight for Gluttony's core.
Siren!
No!
Hit your mark.
Nice. Oh!
I
Nice!
was gonna die back there.
Mori collapses onto the ground.
What about the crystals?
We made sure it hit Gluttony's core.
Now let's see if it worked.
We saw it start to expand.
Uh-oh. The formerly paralyzed Gluttony starts to slowly lurch about.
I guess that wasn't quite enough to do the trick.
Oh, come on! Well, at least they're both out.
Yes, it looks like it had no effect.
Are you kidding me? Little Mermaid points to Gluttony's mouth. Ew! Inside its gaping maw, countless crystals continually form and dissolve into the silver liquid. Oh no! It's dissolving it! That's why it's not working.
Looks like it chowed down on those crystals, all right.
Uh-huh. We must eliminate Gluttony once and for all before the silver liquid completely dissolves the crystals.
And how are we supposed to do that?
So, I'd like to ask, will you fight by my side?
Aww! Little Mermaid turns around.
As if you had to ask.
Cute! We're gonna fight as a squad!
Of course we're with you. That's why we came here.
Yeah. Don't be silly and ask such an obvious question. I already told you. We're all coming back alive.
Little Mermaid is surrounded by friends who risked their lives to save her. Friends who are unbreakable!
You're right! We're all making it out of here alive. Let's win this together.
Go, team, go!
All right.
Encounter!
Ah! Oh, that's so good! Oh, so good, guys. Pretend we battled Gluttony. And we beat Gluttony. Gluttony roars at the ground.
Doesn't this thing ever get tired?
Or not.
It's taken one heck of a beating, and it's still making such intense vibrations.
Can we get more NIKKEs to shoot at it, please?
The core is certainly holding up better than we expected. It isn't breaking apart like we thought it would. Maybe the core has gotten weak, and there's not enough energy reaching the crystals.
Oh.
If only we could throw some kind of bait to make the core expand and the crystals grow larger.
Why would you make the core stronger though? That's crazy. I smell different today? Probably because I'm sick. Are you using the new scratch and sniff technology to smell me through your screen? Yeah, I don't know what happened to Uni. Some shit happened apparently, but I'm assuming. Wait, did we find out what happened to them in the main story, guys? Or in like another event? Because they kind of just appeared like that in this event. I mean, we have an idea what happened to her. She was experimented on or whatever. But like, okay, so we do learn the actual backstory in the main story. Okay. It's not event locked? Okay. That makes sense. I'm just going with the flow right now because this is how they are. Bait of
I've got just the thing.
AA pillar! Are you still holding it?
What? Oh, you mean the AA pillar?
Launch it into it!
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that thing.
Since it's already been melted by the silver liquid, it should be absorbed quickly.
Oh!
If we feed that to the core, the crystals should grow much larger.
Uh-huh.
Well then, let's get this thing to open wide, so you can feed it a little treat.
To die.
Let's go. Oh.
Mori fires a barrage of bullets at Gluttony's battered body. His tentacles try to burrow into the ground to avoid the bullets. But Uni grabs a hold of them, preventing the beast from retreating underground.
Nice
You stay
going,
up here.
Uni.
Holy shit. Mihara swings her whip toward Gluttony and lodges the pendulum firmly into its body. Pain time! Gluttony spews silver liquid into the air. Oh god.
Watch out!
Umbrella time!
Spread out.
As Little Mermaid whispers, an array of bubbles expand and shield the...
Don't you dare go around spewing such dangerous stuff.
Chain patterns appear in Mihara and Gluttony's body and begin to glow.
Shall we have another go at it together?
Mihara bites down on the inside of her cheek. For a brief moment, Gluttony freezes as if unable to withstand the pain.
Siren!
Go, go, go!
Oh, you want this pillar so badly? Come and get it!
Oh! As Little Mermaid stretches her arms, bubbles brimming with the A pillar's energy bloom in the air.
Everyone, step back!
So pretty.
Okay.
All right.
Mihara yanks out the pendulum. In a desperate fit, Gluttony opens his mouth wide and lunges toward Little Mermaid, its colossal body scraping against the ground. Oh.
You want food?
You got it. Little Mermaid swings her hand, and the bubbles all fly towards Gluttony's core.
Then chew on this!
The silver liquid within the bubble seeps into Gluttony's core. Then, oh yeah! Grow! The E2 crystals absorb the energy surging forth from the core, causing them to rapidly expand.
Break apart!
Oh. At last, Gluttony's core shatters. Oh shit, they did it! Oh! They killed the raptor? Gluttony collapses to the ground. The crystals that filled its mouth shatter as well.
It's finally
Stop. No. Oh, fuck. Too good to be true. The underground vibrations grow fainter.
What's that?
I think it's Gluttony's main body.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, you're telling me there's more to this thing?
No wonder I sensed something more when I exchanged senses with it.
It's not just a giant ass mouth.
That must have been the connection to its main body.
No.
You're right. When I was inside its throat, I used the bubbles to investigate. Gluttony consists of one massive main body with multiple mouths attached
Are
to
you
it.
fucking kidding me? There's more mouths? Ugh.
The place where I was staying was inside the throat of one of those mouth organs.
So, the core we just destroyed is the core of that mouth?
So there's more cores?
I'm afraid so.
Well, at least Siren's out, and they learned more info. I guess this mission wasn't totally lost.
So that's why you kept saying we were inside its throat and not its stomach. That's some rapture.
That's way too
How
OP.
can you still laugh at a time like this? What are we gonna do if that thing comes back?
Well, you beat it for now.
It won't. Judging by how faint those sounds are, it seems to have run away.
Nice.
So it severed one of its mouths and fled?
It most likely ran away because its main body was about to be swallowed by the crystal.
Oh.
Nice to know we had it against the ropes. Considering how it ran off with its tail tucked between its legs, I doubt it will be back anytime soon. It knows that this place is filled with his worst nightmare.
So what then? Did we win?
For now.
Yes, we did. We won.
Yay!
We won!
Aw. Everyone made it alive.
We won!
Mori collapses to the ground. Uni also collapses.
Good job, everyone.
Siren, how does it feel to be back in the great outdoors after so long?
Oh,
Aww.
well,
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I guess it has been a long time for you.
yeah. It's been a really long time.
Aw, she's finally free. Little Mermaid looks up at the sky. Aww. Instead of the familiar underwater scenery, A real sky comes into view.
Wow, the sun is rising.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Beyond the horizon, the sun slowly ascends, bathing the surroundings in a golden light.
It's breathtaking. The world is so
Oh, she's so cute.
beautiful.
Oh, now go find Cinderella.
You bet it is.
Mihara, Uni, Mori.
Tears flow from Little Mermaid's eyes.
Thank you for saving.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god. Why is she so cute and pretty? She's finally free.
Siren.
What are you crying for?
Because I'm so thankful.
Oh.
I never thought I'd be able to see the sun again.
Oh, baby.
To be able to set my feet on solid ground. Breathe in fresh air. I didn't even dare dream of it.
Siren,
Thank you for saving me. For not giving up on me.
Aww.
For extending your hands out to me.
oh man, don't you cry.
Oh.
If you do, I'll start crying too.
Oh, Mori covers her face with her hands. Oh, they're so cute.
Don't cry, Mori.
Don't you start laughing. Do you have any idea how worried I was? Don't you ever do that again.
Aw.
No more heroic sacrifices or any of that nonsense. Never again. You hear me?
Well.
Yes, okay.
Before the dazzling golden sunrise. Oh, this is so cute. Look at her. Look at Mori. She's so cute. A flustered little mermaid consoles Mori, who is wiping away tears. Meanwhile, Uni simply gazes at the moving scene before her. Aww.
Uni.
Oh, these two.
How are you feeling? How does it feel saving someone for the first time?
Uni looks at her battered arms, then at Mori and Little Mermaid, who are laughing together.
Feels good?
Aww.
If you feel good, then so do I.
Cute.
You did great, Uni.
You too, Mihara.
All right, you two. That's enough moving around now. That girl. Isn't that one of your bubbles, Siren?
Oh.
Everyone looks in the direction Mihara is pointing and sees a girl with long pigtails made of purplish bubbles.
Those are the bubbles I sent to find Cinderella.
Aww. Little Mermaid reaches out toward the girl, but the bubbles disperse and eventually dissipate.
What's she doing here?
Siren, over there. Look.
Mori points behind Little Mermaid. Oh! Oh!
Over there.
Wait! What? No way!
Siren? Cinderella?
Wait, what?
Well, what are you waiting for?
Reunion! No way! They found each other.
Tears.
Siren, it's Eve.
Ah!
Eve?
What happened to her? She found her
Siren.
friends and her mama.
It's a good thing you decided to stay alive, huh?
Oh, that's so sweet. Wait, so Cinderella finally woke up? So good. Oh, that was so good, guys. Oh, yeah, extra scene. Wait, okay, so does the main story, okay, the main story explains more, okay, cause like old tales, we ended where Cinderella was still in a coma, so I guess along the way she finally woke up. Oh, far into the main story. That's okay. That was so good though. So cute. Oh my god. Alright, last scene, guys. They rewrote their story. Oh, so cute. I'm so glad they found her. After the emotional reunion, Little Mermaid took everyone to the real ocean in a bubble. Ah!
It's beautiful.
Aww.
Is this a place you created?
Huh? In the ocean? I finished chapter 8 only. I'm really early in the story, unfortunately. So yeah.
Amazing.
Cinderella and Graves stare at the bubble tree.
Wow. I never thought I'd be able to visit the ocean depths.
Cool.
It's certainly easier on the eyes than inside Gluttony's throat.
Did she create her like little space underwater?
Is this all made from bubbles?
It's because of Abe that I'm capable of all this.
Aww. Okay, yeah, I know she took the whole island out, but like, oh, she moved the island bubble into the ocean. Okay.
The past me?
Oh yeah, I forgot. It shot out Gluttony, so that would make sense. It kind of just fell into the ocean, huh? Because they were at the beach already.
I wonder how it was made. Do you mind if I look into it?
I'll tell you everything I know.
Aww.
Conduct as much research as you like.
Thank you.
Do you want to visit the bubble workshop?
He's so
Or would you
cute.
rather go back to the bubbles?
She's like, Mama, look what I did. Look at my work.
No, it's okay.
They're both so beautiful.
Mori looks at Little Mermaid's face and explains to Cinderella and Grave what she sees.
Look at her. She can't even conceal her joy. How could she have thought of dying inside Gluttony without meeting anyone? And she's that happy.
Are you jealous?
She was losing hope. She was in there for so long.
That's not it.
Yeah, you are.
Uni also thinks you're jealous.
I said no. It's just, It's nice to see her happy.
Aw.
That's all.
Wow, Mori. I've never heard you speak so frankly.
Huh? What are you talking about?
For just saying one word, coo. Yuri has a lot of emotion in her coos. It's really cute, actually. Like, you could tell exactly what she's saying, pretty much.
I know how to say things like this, you know.
Of course I know.
Good grief.
I'm right there with you, Mori. I'm glad that Siren is happy too.
Anyway, how long are you guys going to be staying here?
Until we have a chance to catch our breath, I suppose.
And how long is that?
I'd say a week at most. I contacted Mana and told her everything was resolved. But I still need to meet with her and give a full report on what we learned here.
A lot was learned.
And there's also someone else I have to report to about my body.
She is now
I
at the
see.
beck and call of
I guess
Jien.
that's when I'll head out as well.
Where will you go?
Where else, you goof? The Ark.
Okay.
That reminds me. I have you to thank for me not getting scrapped. Thank you, Mihara.
You heard about that?
Yes. I got a message from a certain someone. She congratulated me on the mission being a resounding success.
Jien.
You've done me a huge favor, Mihara. I'll be sure to pay you back someday. At any rate, I'll be stuck in the Ark doing whatever comes my way. But I'll find a way, somehow, to pay you back.
Aw.
I appreciate the thought, Mori. But I don't think you're going to be at the Ark.
Huh?
What?
Never mind. Now then, what do you say we start properly enjoying our vacation?
Well deserved.
Good point. Who knows when we'll get another chance like this? We need to take it all in.
Relax. Mori gazes beyond the bubbles into the ocean, where the golden sunlight is shining down.
We mustn't forget that beautiful places like this exist.
Ensconced within a sea so beautiful that it feels torn from a fairy tale, new friends introduce themselves to one another. Meanwhile, old friends reminisce about past memories, share stories of their time spent apart, and laugh together. Oh, together they write the first page of a new story.
I suppose it's time for us to all part ways.
Oh, bye already?
Mihara, Uni, thank you for everything. If there ever comes a day when you need help, I'll come running.
Aww.
We should be the ones thanking you. I hope we can see each other again someday.
I'm sure we will.
Time to find the rest of your friends. You gotta find Hansel and Gretel now.
So long as we want to see each other, I know that we'll meet once again. Definitely.
Yes. Let's meet again someday.
Yes.
Hey, what's the big idea? Why do you keep leaving me out of your goodbyes?
Because you're not leaving.
It's kinda hard not to take it personally. I'm leaving too. From now on, don't ever part from your friends. Live together with them, and be well. Don't foolishly try to throw your life away to save someone. Not everyone is like you. Be a little more cautious, okay? Don't just stand there. Say something.
Where are you going?
The Ark. Where else?
Why?
Oh.
What do you mean by why? It's the only place I have left to go.
No.
Weren't you coming with me?
Oh.
What?
I will take you on as my new pet.
You said it while we were both trapped inside Gluttony. That we'd both make it out of there alive and write a happy ending together.
Aw, together.
Don't you remember?
remember.
It's not like you got anything to do with the Ark. Right? I can show you the world.
I just thought we were talking about getting out of that rapture.
You don't want to stay with me anymore?
Oh yeah, they're gonna adopt Mori.
What? No. Of course I want to stay with you. Are you sure that'd be okay?
Oh?
You've seen for yourself how useless I am in battle. All I'm good for is digging holes in the ground.
That's okay. You can go gather resources.
It's okay.
I barely have any survival skills either. I don't really have anything that I'm good at.
I think survival is fine when you're in the presence of 3 pilgrims.
I'm fine with that.
I don't know the first thing about what it means to travel on the surface.
She's so girl failure that it's adorable, and you just wanna scoop her up and protect her, keep her by your side, maybe in your pocket.
I'll only drag you down. Are you sure you're okay with that? You might be okay with it, but what about your friends?
It doesn't matter. As far as I'm concerned, you became one of us the moment you risked your life to save someone.
Aww, she got accepted.
If Cinderella is okay with it, so am I.
Aww.
You guys.
Mom approves of your girlfriend.
Really?
Oh shit, what if in the future we're gonna get like Pilgrim Mori? That'd be crazy. Cause she's only an SR, right? Oh my god, she's gonna get the SSR treatment in the future.
I've gotten to know you.
Ah, she's so cute! Why is all the art of her so freaking cute? No.
You're thoughtful, smart, brave, and you're also my friend.
Insert girl before friend. Wait, oh, she's already an SSR? I didn't realize. Oh. It would be cool though if they made an overspec version of her.
So I'll take your advice to heart. From now on.
That's funny they made her SSR, considering
put my life in jeopardy.
Considering she keeps saying how weak she is. So funny.
I'll make sure my story has a happy.
Oops.
I'll make sure my story has a happy ending.
Yay! Little Mermaid reaches out her hand to Mori.
Mori, will you stay with me?
Proposal! Mori also reaches out and holds Little Mermaid's hand.
I will. I'd love to.
Aww.
I'd be honored to go with you guys.
Cute.
Are you really sure that's okay?
She's honorary pilgrim.
Of course.
Cute. Well, the more the merrier.
You're part of the team. Let's go together.
Oh,
Aww.
Thank you.
Well, that worked out quite well, Mori.
Mihara, Uni,
I told you that you wouldn't be going back to the Ark.
Aw, she knew.
guess you were right.
Well, put her there.
Mihara extends her hand.
Huh?
Mori grasps Mihara's hand.
I don't mind shaking your hand, but I meant to ask you for your phone again.
My phone? Why?
You're not going back to the Ark and choosing instead to travel with the pilgrims.
Hmm.
In other words, you're deserting the Ark.
Oh.
You need to get rid of anything that could be used to track your location.
Oh.
You're right.
Mori fumbles for her phone, then hands it over to Mihara.
Thank you, Mihara.
Don't mention it. Take care of yourself.
I guess they
And
can
make sure
pretend
you're
she
getting
died or
along with
whatever.
Siren out there. We'll meet again.
Aw. Bye now.
Yes, We will. I'm sure of it.
Uni and Mihara turn around and walk toward the Ark. Little Mermaid and Mori watch their figures grow smaller and smaller until they disappear against the horizon, all the while wishing and hoping they'll meet again someday.
Well, we ought to get going as well. Before we go back to Prince, I'd like to meet up with Hansel and Gretel if possible.
Wait, did they find them yet?
Siren?
Oh,
Do you know where Hansel and Gretel are?
Oh, okay, so they have not.
well...
What's wrong? Did something happen to them?
Wait, she knows?
If you're intent on fighting alongside Hansel and Gretel, then perhaps it might be better not to go looking for them.
Why?
What? What do you mean?
What happened?
Hansel and Gretel are no longer on humanity's side.
No fucking way! Huh? No! What happened? Why? Now we gotta wait till next anniversary, probably. Oh shit! Why would they do that? Fuck. Damn, guys! Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Oh my god. That's amazing. This is a really good story. Dev said no twins for a long time. It's okay, we'll wait for them. We'll wait for them. Wait, I just realized now I could make the whole squad. Hold on. I gotta do this. Wait. I have everyone. I have
I will
Cinderella,
go with you.
Siren,
Let's go and find everyone.
Mori.
Even if you bring me along, I won't be of any help.
Where is she? Got her last time. Where is she? And Grave!
I will come.
I don't know if Mihara would count for this squad. This is the current Old Tail squad, guys. While trying to get Siren last stream, I ended up getting Grave. And I had Cinderella before. But oh my god! And look, this spot right here is for future Hansel and Gretel. So we shall await the supposedly now evil twins. Oh, that works out so well. Oh yeah, look, it worked out. It works. It's actually a legit team. What if they are two characters? Well, shit. But I don't think they will be, because like they are like together. They are like one unit, so it's fine. They're gonna be one. Okay. They're just gonna be one unit. But that was so good, guys. Oh my god, it was so cute. Okay, I did see someone asked when I'm gonna continue the main story. Okay, I've been slacking a little on NIKKE just because I do play 3 other gacha games weekly. So I do want to catch up on the story so bad though. So I'm gonna try my best to maybe find a spot in my weekly schedule to stick NIKKE in. Considering, I don't know, I feel like some of these beginning chapters are kind of shorter. So I feel like I can get them done in like, 2.5, 3 hour stream. Once a week to maybe catch up with the story a little. Do the chapters get longer later? I think is what y'all said. Because if it gets longer, then that's fine. As I'm catching up, we'll split like each chapter up in multiple streams. But it is okay. But yeah, I do want to start playing a little more NIKKE. I kind of held off on it just because I am playing so many. But I would like to start adding it to my lineup now because oh, that's right, with quick battle. Yeah, yes, it's gonna be so much faster now. Even if I can only get through one chapter, you know, even if it has to be a short stream for the week, I mean, that's fine, right? So I won't overdo it per se. Because I do have a pretty packed schedule, weekly schedule already, with Blue Archive on Wednesdays, Honkai Star Rail on Fridays, Reverse 1999 on Saturdays, and you know, everything else going on in my life. But I would like to keep going a little more with NIKKE because it is getting really great. Just doing a bunch of these events. I feel like at this point I've done more events than the main story. But it's just like so good. Like I'm getting so into and involved in this game now that I was like, oh, I need to know more. So okay, I'm gonna do my best to try to stick NIKKE into my weekly lineup, and we'll go from there, huh?
Don't be gone too long.
Even if in the beginning I'm trying to like maybe guerrilla it because I need to see what works for me. But yeah. But all right, guys, I'll do my best. And we will play more NIKKE soon, okay? Thank you so much for coming to another NIKKE stream. And we got that where we got to finish Unbreakable Sphere. I made it in time, guys. There's what, 15 hours left for the event. See, I made it. So we'll continue the main story another day. Thank you, guys. Have a good morning, noon, or night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.